Hello everybody. Today we are going to study about expressing necessity. Here it is. Expressing necessity. It is used when you have something to tell your friends, to express your ideas, like necessity, obligation, and prohibition. You know, necessity means keharusan, obligation means kewajiban, and prohibition means larangan. Okay, we will talk about it one by one. There are some ways to express necessity, obligation, and prohibition. The first one is by using must. The second one is by using have or has to. The third one is by using need or needs. The third one is by using should. And the fifth one is by using have or has got to. Okay, but remember, all of them must be followed by verb zero. What is verb zero? Verb zero is original verb. It is called infinitive or base verb. Okay, infinitive, base verb, or verb zero means original verb. We may not put any s or es. We may not put any ed or ing. Pokoknya verb original tanpa imbuhan, tanpa tambahan apa-apa. Okay? And if you want to use must, it will sound strong and serious. Jadi benar-benar harus dilakukan. Very strong, harus, kewajiban. Okay? Itu must. Lebih turun lagi levelnya, itu pakai have or has to. Okay? Have or has to ini levelnya agak lebih rendah daripada must. Okay? Jadi yang paling wajib, paling harus itu must. Dan yang di bawah must itu ada have or has to. And have or has to can be used in formal and informal English. It can be used in both speech, conversation, or in writing also. Jadi bisa digunakan untuk percakapan dan juga dalam tulisan. And the third one is need or needs to. Okay, kenapa di sini ada need atau needs? Remember, in simple present tense, okay? Need itu untuk I, you, they, we. Needs itu untuk she, he, it, okay? Juga yang untuk have. Have is for I, you, they, we. Has is for she, he, it. Remember, perbedaannya hanya di have or has-nya. Selain itu, verb zero-nya tetap. Apapun subjeknya, it is always followed by verb zero. Yang berbeda hanya di have or has-nya. Tapi kalau yang must, apapun subjeknya, you use must. Oke, kembali ke need atau needs to. Need atau needs to, it is also used for expressing necessity, but this time, it is less to the point. Jadi kalau must dan have to kan harus, wajib, to the point banget menyuruhnya. But for need and also should, itu jadi kayak lebih membuat lebih tidak to the point. Need, you need to do that. You should do that. Tapi kalau must, you must do that. Langsung to the point, harus, wajib. Atau you have to do that. Itu juga langsung to the point. Tapi kalau yang need and should, itu less to the point. Need atau needs juga disesuaikan dengan subjeknya. But for should, you must use should followed by verb zero. And whatever the subject is, this does not change. Jadi apapun subjeknya tetap pakai should. And the last is have or has got to, followed by verb zero. And this is only used in informal speech. You may not use this in formal situation. The next is, there are some differences in the usage of must, have to, need to, should, and also have got to. Okay, look at this one. Ini must bisa dipakai untuk present situation. Must, must not. Tapi must ini tidak ada bentuk past atau future-nya. Tidak ada bentuk past atau future-nya. Tapi kalau misal mau dibuat situasinya masa lampau, bisa tinggal tambahin yesterday. I must go now. Present-nya, past-nya I must go yesterday. Jadi must-nya tidak ada perubahan bentuk. Hanya ditambahin adverb of time saja. Untuk yang future, I must go tomorrow. Tinggal tambah adverb tomorrow. Tapi must-nya tidak ada perubahan bentuk. Di sini must hanya ada bentuk positif dan negatifnya. Untuk bentuk pertanyaannya or interrogative, must tidak bisa digunakan. Lalu gimana kalau mau nanyakan haruskah saya, haruskah dia? You can use do I have to or does she have to. Memang maknanya agak turun karena have atau have to atau has to itu di bawahnya must, tapi memang must ini tidak digunakan dalam bentuk interrogative. And then ini have or has to, have atau has to ini yang paling fleksibel, bisa digunakan untuk positif, negatif, and also interrogative. And have or has to can also be used for present, past, and future situation. In the past form, have or has changed to had. Jadi apapun subjeknya, tetap had makainya, tapi kalau yang presentnya, have or has-nya menyesuaikan subject. And for the future, we use will have to. I will have to do it tomorrow. I had to do it yesterday. I have to do it now. Next is need. Okay, again, need or needs depend on the subject. Need for Ayu Dewi, needs for she, he, it. And for this need, we can use in the positive sentence, in negative sentence, and in interrogative, in questions. Need is also flexible. It has the past form and also future form. If we want to change the need into past, we can just change it into past form, needed. She needed to do it yesterday. Or future, she will need to do it tomorrow. Okay, jadi tinggal tambah ed or will for the future form. Jadi need in juga fleksibel seperti have, jadi bisa dipakai di present, past, and future. Bisa juga dipakai untuk positive sentence, negative sentence, and interrogative. But remember that need is less to the point. Jadi hanya sekedar menyarankan, tidak mewajibkan. Tapi kalau have itu lebih kuat daripada need. Next is should. Nah, should ini juga tidak ada bentuk past dan future-nya, but should can be used in positive sentence, in negative sentence, and also in interrogative. I should do it. I should not do it. Should I do it? And the next is have or has got to. Nah, have or has got to ini it has no past form and future form. It is only available for the present form in positive sentence, in negative sentence, and also for the interrogative or questions. I have I have got to go. She has got to go. Kalau negatifnya tinggal tambah not. And for the interrogative, has or has, move them to the front. Okay? Jadi yang paling fleksibel yaitu have to or has to, dan need to. Yang lainnya hanya bisa digunakan dalam situasi tertentu. You can refer to this table. If you forget, just look at this table and you will know how to read this table. Okay? And next, there are some sentences as examples on how to express obligation, necessity, and prohibition. Okay? Ini wajib, levelnya paling tinggi kan? Must, wajib, I must study tomorrow. We must show our passport at the airport. We must use seatbelt while driving. I must not drink too much coffee. You must not read a book while lying down. She must bring her mother to hospital yesterday. Yuna must not arrive late tomorrow. Okay? Lihat di sini ada kata tomorrow, ada yesterday, dan juga ada present situation. Ini bisa dipakai untuk present situation. Nah, tomorrow, yesterday, berbeda situasi, tapi tetap we use must. Must. Tidak ada perubahan bentuk. Walaupun situasinya kemarin atau besok. Must tetap must. Dan juga subjeknya mau she, mau you, mau I, we, and so on. We still use must. Tidak ada penambahan apa-apa. And it is also followed by verb zero always. Original verb. And the next is have or has to. Andrew has to pay his rent every month. Andrew bukan pakai have, karena Andrew itu termasuk he, jadi has. Andrew has to, followed by original verb or verb zero. And the next is today. Jadi masih pakai have or has to. Negatifnya sama, karena sudah ada es-nya di sini, jadi jangan tambah s lagi di sini. And for the interrogative, these are the examples. And this is for future situation. Tadi kalau ini kan have or has to for present situation. And this is for future situation. Will have to. And the last two sentences are for past situation. So we use had to. And the negative form is did not have to. Next is need or needs to. These are some examples. This is for present situation. Present situation, pakai need to atau needs to. And for past situation, we have this unit past form atau verb 2. I needed you last night, but you were not here. Jadi butuhnya semalam, sekarang nggak butuh lagi. And the next is he did not need any help last week. He was okay. Jadi minggu lalu ini situasinya. And the last sentence is for future situation. I will need to drink a few cups of coffee in order to stay awake. Jadi ini kebutuhannya untuk next, untuk in a future situation. Again, need atau needs depend on the subject. Need for are you baby, needs for she it. Tapi di belakang tuh, apapun subjeknya, you still must use verb zero or base verb. Next, should. Nah, should ini apapun subjeknya, belakangnya tidak berubah, dan ini verb zero or original verb. Nggak pakai to. Bukan should to, tapi should aja. We should eat more fruits if we want to stay healthy. Jadi ini untuk memberi saran, bukan mewajibkan. Karena tadi, as I said earlier, ini levelnya di bawah must. Okay? Jadi paling strong, paling to the point, wajib itu must. Di bawah must tadi ada have to atau has to. Di bawahnya itu ada should or need. Dan yang informal itu ada have got to. Oke, ini untuk should-nya. There are some examples on positive sentences, negative sentences, and also interrogative. And the last one is for informal situation. Ini hanya untuk situasi informal. I got to go now. I've got to go now. Nah, sering mendengar kalimat itu. That is for informal situation. And other examples are, I've got to pay my phone bill tomorrow. I've got to go now. It can be used for future situation, tapi tidak tambah will. Untuk future, tapi tidak tambah will. Untuk sekarang juga, I've got to go now. I've got to see her immediately. Kalimat negatifnya, Tora has not got to go there. Tidak wajib, tidak perlu ke sana. And this is for the interrogative. Have you got to buy this unimportant thing? Harus ya kamu beli barang yang nggak penting ini. Okay. Remember, this is for informal situation. And next is remember that must not berarti tidak boleh sama sekali, itu larangan. Okay. Kalau don't have to berarti tidak perlu, bukan berarti melarang, karena again have to itu levelnya di bawah must not. And should not itu juga seharusnya tidak, don't need to juga tidak perlu. Jadi kalau mau melarang banget itu pakai must not, tapi kalau hanya memberi advice itu pakai we don't have to go there, we don't need to go there, we should not go there. Okay, for prohibition, kalau mau kuat banget larangannya, strong prohibition, use must not. We must not go there. Tidak boleh banget. But if we want to just to give advice, we don't have to go there. We should not go there. We don't need to go there. Okay? Semoga I hope this explanation is beneficial for you. And if you have any questions, you may send me a message. Okay? Have a nice day. Bye-bye.